you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video, and I'm sure a lot of yins have done this before. Put a light in the ceiling like I have right here above my head, pull the string, and the string disappears and it's laying on the floor. So that's what happened to our light fixture up here, and what I'm going to do is pull it down and see if it could be fixed or do we have to replace it. So let's get this started. Okay, so you can see clearly I pulled the string and it came right out of the light. So what I have to do is I'm going to make sure I turn the power off very first thing. Turn all the power off to this light. I'm going to pull the bulb, and then we're going to take this bolt out. On this side over here, we have one more bolt here we need to take out. Okay, you're going to need one of two tools for this job. You're either going to need a Phillips screwdriver or a driver. This thing here makes a job very quick, but this will do the job too. Now the first thing we did was turn the electricity off to this outlet. We do want to move this bulb because we don't want to break it. This thing is not very old. It's actually fairly new. Now, what I brung out with me was a tester. We know that we turned the power off, but let's make it 100% for sure. All we have to do is touch one on the silver screw and one on the gold screw. No light. So now we know that electric's off, right? Well, maybe not. What if this is not good? What if this one is broke? I brung a second one. It's better to be safe than sorry. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to check this. One on there, one on the gold screw, and one on the silver. No lights lighting up. I'm almost 100% for sure that this has no power in it now. So now we have two more bolts to take out, one here and one here. So your two bolts up inside of here, this is a gold colored screw, goes to the black, and this is a silver colored screw, which goes to the white. So we'll go ahead and pull our two screws out of the inside of here. Okay, now we have our fixture down. Let's take a look at it and see if it can actually be fixed. We're going to go ahead and pull this piece out right here to see what this thing looks like from the inside. So this is going to unscrew. So just unscrew it. Put that off to the side. We'll pull this guy out of here. These things are made super cheap, and as you can see, here is our chain that is broke. Now there's a few different things you can do to fix this chain on here. You could literally spread that apart and take that out and put a new chain, but if you don't have a new chain, you can take some dental floss, pull out your chain, tie some dental floss on here, this might be a little tricky. We'll tie us a piece of dental floss on here. Dental floss is pretty strong stuff. Now, once you have figured out how to get that tied around there, let's go ahead and put this guy back together. Pretty simple. But this time, we're going to fish our string, our dental floss, down through the hole where the chain used to be. And then just screw our piece back on here. Then we can take a little loop and tie on this guy. Okay, once we got that all down in there, all we have to do is cut off this little bit of slack. Now we have a string in our light that works just like it did before. So now all we got to do is put the light back up and we're good to go. Now what we don't want to do is don't forget how these screws came off. This gold color screw is going to take the black wire. The silver colored screw is going to take the white wire. So let's go ahead and put this back up. Black wire on your gold colored screw and your white wire on your silver screw. Go ahead and put your bolts back in and tighten them up like you took them out. After putting our bolts back in, we can replace our bulb. Now we're going to go turn the power on. Okay, let's see if it works. What do you think of that? Now we got a string. Now, if you had a chain, it'd probably be a little bit better because you could re-snap your chain on there and then be able to pull that. But I don't know what happened to the chain. I guess dental floss will do the trick. I would like to tell everyone thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.